Hey everybody, it is Grant Robbins from Billy coming at you again from inside the garage, and we are talking some more insurance. Specifically, today we're going to talk a little bit about those endorsement forms that we request. What do they mean? What do they do? How do they affect you and impact you as the general contractor or a subcontractor hiring other people? What do they all mean, right? We collect a lot of things in our industry. Do we know what they all mean? Probably not. So let's break it down. An endorsement form is a form that actually modifies the language of the policy that is attached to the named insured. So what does that mean? Well, it can enrich language, make it stricter and stronger. It can actually remove certain parts of that language, anything like that. So that endorsement form, whatever it says in it, it is modifying the language in that policy. Now, it's important to remember that we're talking about the policy of the named insured. The named insured is the person you're requesting the cert from. So let's talk in examples because that's the way at least my brain works. You're a GC. You hire a subcontractor. You request insurance from that subcontractor on a project, and you request that you are named as additionally insured. When they name you as additionally insured with the named additional insured endorsement form, they are thereby modifying the terms of their policy, the named insured's policy, the subcontractor's policy, to include you. By that endorsement, you actually have many of the same rights and privileges that that subcontractor does, except you don't pay for premiums, you can't negotiate the policy, things like that. However, you are protected by it. Now, what does that mean? That's a very important part, protected by it. So if there is a claim on the project against something that named insured did, let's say it's an act of negligence or an omission or something related to their general liability policy for say. If you are the named additionally insured on that policy through the endorsement form and you're named in the claim, you then can go out and go into that vendor, that subcontractor's policy, and find the language that protects you as the named additionally insured, the same as it protects them. The goal being, if you can prevent that claim that's naming you ever getting into your policy and it stays within your subcontractor policy, you're protecting yours. Your premiums don't go up, your rates don't change, all those things don't change, and therefore you're actually pushed it all off. Now, couple important things to remember. Endorsement forms come in multiple different attachments to a certificate of insurance. They've got all sorts of code language at the bottom. Make sure you're getting the right ones. I'm not going into the details of all of them in this video. Make sure you're getting the right ones for named additional insured or anything else that you might need. Another important fact is when you as a general contractor are providing your insurance certificate yourself to the owner, you probably are naming that owner as additionally insured. You need to make sure you're actually including that owner as an additional insured request to all of your subcontractors. Again, whatever protections you provide upstream, you also want the same protections downstream, protecting you. So make sure you're covered, make sure you're checking all the endorsement forms, and above all, make sure you've got a great way to track all of your insurance and endorsements within your company. Because if not, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when you find something that isn't protected. Thanks so much. Take care.